16. Okay, so we have the deception card here. So this person is feeling lied to, okay? This person is feeling deceived. It says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So they could feel like you're putting on a front, you're wearing a mask, you're, you know, something like that. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. What messages for Aquarius? How does Aquarius feel about the person that's most in their heart and mind? Okay, so we have the children card here. You could feel like this person's really childish, okay? I'm actually not reading this as there's children. This person could be younger than you, but definitely you're feeling like the person that you're dealing with in the month of October has a childish nature to them. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. And we'll do some clarifying here for sure. For some of you, this person can have children, and that could be, you know, a problem for you. Maybe their children are like really bratty, you know, I don't know. But, you know, that card can go in a number of ways. With the feelings portion, though, I'm really feeling like you feel this person has some immaturity to them, whether that's actual, you know, age or how they act. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. How does this person feel about having a relationship with Aquarius? Month of October. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have the finances and career card here. We have the very soon card here, and we have the stay optimistic about your love life card here. So definitely, there could be something to do with like disparate incomes. You know, they're definitely optimistic that whatever's happening in the finances and career sector, they're definitely optimistic that that can be resolved soon. But they're optimistic about the connection. Even though they feel lied to. There's definitely, though, with this deception card here and the finances and career card here, they could be feeling like you're lying to them about money for some. For others, they're optimistic that this deception or perceived deception can be resolved. Okay. I think for a lot of you, though, they feel like you're lying to them about money or something like that. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. How does Aquarius feel? Let go of control issues. So yeah, you're definitely feeling like, you know, there's a childish aspect to what's ever going on between the two of you. But you're definitely just trying to let the situation unfold the way it unfolds, really trying to just let go. It's almost like you're letting this person come to you. Again, they're feeling lied to. This possibly has to do with finances. But they're sort of optimistic that it can be resolved. So, I mean, I guess that's good information for you guys to know. And it's like for you, you're sort of just leaving the ball in their court, I guess is what the message is here. Okay, so let's see how this person will be acting towards you. Okay, so, okay, positive. Even though there's some deception here, they are willing to give the relationship a chance. So they're going to be showing you that they're willing to work on this, whatever situation you have here. I actually feel like for some of you, now that this is, you know, sort of the meat and potatoes are coming out, I do feel like there's a group of Aquarians that have children with this person. Finances and career are an aspect to this, so there's a money aspect to this, but this person is open to working with you, okay, or talking out whatever it is they're feeling so lied to about or deceived about, okay. And also too, I mean, for some Aquarians, this could be a person that knows that they deceived you and they're feeling that, or they're feeling bad about that, okay. I'm actually feeling, though, that they feel deceived by you in some way, shape, or form. And again, for many of you, this is going to have to do with finances. So, okay. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do we have? How will Aquarians be acting towards this person In the month of October, person that's most in their heart and mind, how will Aquarius be acting towards this person? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, Aquarius, there we go. All right, so chemistry. This is about, I mean, for many of you, you could be just really feeling those butterflies for this person, and you're going to be showing them that you have the butterflies for them. But with all this stuff kind of going on, I feel like it's about like a science experiment, like you have to, add all of the chemicals or to make something work. And this could be about going back to the drawing board. Some of you can be dealing with Taurus individuals because Taurus had something about that in their relationship. Or how does my partner feel spread? It was definitely something about having to go back to the drawing board and make things work. I think it was Taurus. Yeah, it was. Anyway, but definitely there's a whole bunch of having to blend opposite ideas, opinions, ways of being, people, in order to sort of make the situation successful. And I feel like that's what you're really going to be trying hard to do. And in the month of October, it really looks like they want to work with you. So some of you have children with this person. Some of you view this person as really childish. Okay. So let's see what the central issue is between the two of you. What's going on? What's the central issue between Aquarius and the person that's most in their heart and mind? See, some of you definitely have children with this person, and quite literally this card says this situation involves marriage. Okay. But also to, again, blending those opposites, marrying them together. So yeah, and I think, it's so funny. Taurus had this too as their central issue. I'm almost like 99% positive. So definitely for the Aquarians that are dealing with Taurus, if you want to cross-watch their video, do so. It might be helpful. Okay. So let's do some clarifying here. Let's see what's going on. So we will definitely clarify this. So in their feelings towards you overall for the month, why are they feeling deceived? Why are they feeling like there's deception involved, excuse me, in this partnership? So let's see. Okay, okay, there's a storybook. All right. Tyrus, no. Okay. Just looking here, guys. Yeah. Okay, so we've got some definite third-party activity here. So this is about, with the deception card here and the 3 of Cups in reverse, love triangle. Okay, somebody had somebody else, and this is what's going on. This is a soulmate type of a union connection. We've got the 2 of Cups here. So this is like twin flames mirroring each other, but definitely a relationship that, was meaningful, that now there has been third-party activity. And we have a lot of crying over spilt milk on this person's side. So there's some disappointment here. It's like wishing for what might have been, but really just paying attention to a lot of the negativity in regard to this deception. Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. So it's like, especially with the 2 of Cups, and now we've got the 6 of Cups here in reverse. This is all about a connection that, you thought was gonna, it's like there's a lot of negativity attached to this partnership now as a result of this third party. Somebody here is just lazy. There's somebody here that isn't, putting in up their end of the bargain, being lazy, there's no get up and go in this situation anymore. Yeah, look at that 6 of Wands in reverse, lack of victory and feeling like you didn't get the praise that you deserved, feeling like you were taken for granted, didn't get the praise you deserved, didn't get the accolades. This is how this person is feeling. And then having to start at ground zero. It's like, they're just feeling like they have to start at ground zero. It's, and all to do with third party stuff. Okay. So for you, We've got the children card here. I'm not going to clarify this. This can go a couple of different ways. This person is either immature and or younger than you, or you actually have children with this person. Okay. In their side of the coin and how they feel about your relationship, we have the finances and career, the very soon, and the staying optimistic. Again, these can be crisscrossed, so fit it to your situation however it works. But it's like this person wants to work with you somehow, and they're optimistic that a win-win situation can be achieved. And you're sort of like, yeah, okay, like however it works, it's like you're waiting and seeing here, definitely. There's a wait and see aspect to this. So the finances and career, very soon, and stay optimistic. What's going on there for Aquarians and how this person feels about their relationship? 10 of Cups. You know, this could be a family unit with the wedding card here and the children card here. Where, you know, there was happiness there at one point. The happiness just isn't there at the moment due to this deception, okay? And whoever was, I don't know who was doing the deceiving, general read. But it's like, yeah, but with the optimistic card here, it's like the optimism is still there. There's something like this situation can be rectified, and I feel like this person understands that, and I feel like they would like to do that soon. So sometime in the month of October, you and the person that's most in your heart and mind could be coming to some sort of like a win-win agreement about how to either move this partnership forward or just really blend the opposites in the situation. Okay, so finances and career very soon. I'm actually just going to leave that piece there. I feel like I just said what needed to be said. Yeah. Okay. Again, I don't need to clarify this for you. Your ball's kind of in their court. You're sort of just sitting back and waiting and seeing. Okay. For them, how they'll be acting towards you. This card says, give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership. So this person, again, is really open to working with you. There's a lot of negativity here in how they feel overall, but they're really open to working with you. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, like there's negativity attached to this. They feel left out in the cold. This is how they'll be acting towards you too. So it's like they might even be acting, you know, I don't want to say codependent or acting like a bit martyry, you know, like, or sad. Yeah, like over sad, over emotional, but in a martyry type of a way. And again, because they didn't get the recognition that they feel they deserve somehow. Okay, so let's see what else we got going on here for Aquarius. Why does this person want to give the relationship a chance with Aquarians and how they'll be acting towards Aquarians? Yeah, it's like they feel like the two of you are just sort of stuck in this martyry. Yeah, because they really want the Six of Swords here. This is a really positive card to get in that position because they want to leave something difficult behind and travel towards progress in the relationship. And again, so the difficulty is still here. But in the month of October, I really feel like they want to progress and move towards something that is safer, calmer, and smoother. Okay. And with you, sort of letting the chips fall where they may. And then, you know, with the chemistry card here, so actually trying to work to blend the opposites, to work to make this science experiment, whatever it is that's going on between the two of you. It's like, okay, we have to experiment with different approaches, different ways of doing this. And I feel like because this person is going to be showing you that they want to work with you, you're going to be trying different, going back to the drawing board. If you know, if one thing doesn't work, you're going to go back to the drawing board and try again. Okay. So this is like really about a situation. I feel like it's kind of trying. I feel like it's been difficult. But it's like, I really feel like the two of you want to work at it. So see why. Okay, the chemistry card is here for Aquarius and how they'll be acting towards the person that's most in their heart and mind in the month of October 2018. One or two cards, please, Spirit. There we go. Okay, so right away, this one flew off to the side. It's like the fight is over now. You know, apology. You might be starting to see this person in a different light because they're going to be making efforts to to work with you to make a win-win. And then once you notice that, I feel like, you know, that'll be happening. Yeah, see 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords in reverse. This is about an admission about, you know, what happened, an apology. So they're feeling deceived, or they feel like they've deceived you. It's almost like you're going to be apologizing about your part in the fight. Okay, your part in what's going on or what has happened. And I feel like the two of you both have lied to each other. And I think that's what's happening here. So you're going to be telling them, you know, in more detail about what happened in the past from your end in an attempt to have this situation move forward. The 3 of Wands, yeah, it's like, you know, this your ships are going to come in. There's a sense of longing here, like, will this happen? What's going to happen in my future? And look at this, definitely reflective, right? You're really trying to go within, trying to figure out how this apology is going to affect, like, what do I say? What do I do? I've thrown this out there, so now I've got to wait for it to come back with the letting control issues go here. And with this Ace of Swords here in reverse, just be mindful of manipulative communication on your part. I kind of already said that the two of you are both sort of acting like martyrs. So definitely try to avoid that. It's not going to help the situation any, you know, and with this chemistry, with this science experiment, you know, it can make the whole room explode. So just be careful of that, you guys, in your actions. A central issue, the wedding card, I'm not going to clarify it. You know, this situation could involve marriage, which is what the card says. But also, again, this is about blending opposite people, ideas, beliefs, attitudes, whatever you want, whatever way that fits to your scenario, Aquarius.